right. So you guys are very smart. So tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge is, this one is conveying knowledge, but it's not just knowledge that can be spoken, where I can just say to Larry, this is what I want you to know. Tacit knowledge is, and I think the word tacit is connected somehow to the word tactile, which has to do with touch, doing, actually being involved. It's more like the kind of knowledge that if Larry were going to teach me how to play the bass guitar, he could tell me how to do it, but if I'm going to learn, I have got to begin doing it, and he's got to begin coaching me and showing me what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and helping me, so that now the knowledge is coming not just from his mind to mine and his hands to my head, but from his head and his hands to my head and my hands. Are you getting the picture there? That's tacit knowledge. And I have an example of that. Who's got D for me?
I have met Jesus, and he is real to me. I know how to live daily as a disciple of Christ. And I have learned how to overcome temptation, how to grow in Christ's likeness, and even how to reach others for Christ, because I am learning it through relationship with others who have actually done it. The things I have learned only came to me through consistent and extensive relationships. It has been kind of like a skilled musician teaching me how to play an instrument, but instead I have been learning how to live as a committed, victorious Christian. How much I have learned has depended on my own passion to grow, my motivation, and how much I have applied myself.
Now again, hear what we're saying here. It's experience, but it's not just, I know Jesus. It's now, I know Jesus, and because I have come alongside someone, or they have come alongside me, I'm learning the ways of a disciple of Jesus Christ. Is it making sense? That's tacit knowledge, where it's experience level too, because I'm now actually doing it. This is what we would call discipling. Discipling, somebody who comes alongside you and helps you to know how to hold your hand on the guitar of Christian life, and how to hit the thing and choose the right notes and do all these things. And this is so important. But then we go to the next level, and we're back to the head knowledge again. And this is going to be head knowledge level 3. It's what we would call propositional knowledge. This is knowledge that is generally accepted as true, and you can put it into a statement. This is what, for example, God answers prayer. Okay? That's a proposition. It's a statement. And you can condense it into a statement. This person is able to, they know that this is really real. And they're convinced of the truth. But again, you'll see they're lacking it. And where's my, who's got my propositional knowledge?
I have learned about, and I know what is expected of a follower of Jesus. I have read the Bible. I have even read some books about following Jesus. I can intelligently discuss and even state clearly and concisely to someone what a follower of Jesus looks and acts like. I have learned, and I know that God promises to answer prayer. I can tell others clearly and concisely about God, but I lack the personal knowledge of having my own sins forgiven. I know that my knowledge is true. All my knowledge is based on what I have read or heard. I cannot say that I have a personal relationship with Jesus.
I met a gentleman, my wife will remember him very, very clearly, was not walking with God, but he could quote the Bible. He could tell you if you were on track and you were preaching a sermon when you're not preaching a sermon. He even took it upon himself to break into a Sunday night service one night and lecture me on some doctrines that I wasn't teaching the way he thought I should. But this man did not claim a knowledge of Jesus, a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, but he had all this head knowledge. I don't know if you realize it or not, but Nikita Khrushchev, and I mentioned this probably a couple of weeks ago, but Nikita Khrushchev, who led the Soviet Union for a number of years had the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John memorized. But it was all here. He had the knowledge, but he didn't make it his heart. The goal of where we need to be, though, is what we would call procedural knowledge. It's also called non-propositional knowledge, but we're going to call it personal experience level 3. Okay, you guys are over here with me. The rest of you, maybe you're asleep. Nudge your neighbor and say, hey, wake up, wake up. All right, so procedural knowledge, or non-propositional, is different from propositional because it's gained by doing. You've actually been living it. You've been doing it. You've been experiencing it. And that's what makes this level different. It is a level of experience, but now I know things because I've been living those things, and now I can turn and share them with somebody else. And so I have somebody who's our final example right over here.
And this is not typecasting. Okay? I'm not playing all this. I know how to live as a committed disciple of Jesus Christ, and that is my daily practice. I have learned this from others by way of genuine relationships, and I have been actually living every day as a disciple of Jesus. When I am faced with life's difficulties and challenges, I have actual hands-on experience about how to live as a wholehearted disciple of Jesus. I am committed to entering relationship with other believers to share my experiential knowledge with them so they can grow to be more like Jesus.
Thank you. Now, thank you to all of you that helped me out there. I appreciate that. It makes it a little more personal rather than me just telling you all about it. Folks, this, when he says, and add to your faith goodness, and to your goodness knowledge, which of those 6 kinds of knowledge do you think he wants us to add? You can just call it out. Which one? The procedural. That's where he wants us to be, at procedural. But if I only have head level 1, will I go to heaven? Absolutely. Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, experience. Wait, okay, you can laugh. Go ahead. It's fine. I heard a long time ago that if you don't laugh with the congregation, they will laugh at you when they're going to their cars. So we'll all laugh together, okay? Got that one really messed up. Okay, not head level, but experience level 1, that person will go to heaven. Even though if I were to line up all these people and line them up across the front here, and we were to look at their lives and look at how they live their lives, we might, if we had to say, okay, who looks like they're the most Christian? We would probably look at head knowledge 2 and head knowledge 3 as looking more like a believer than experience level 1. Are you with me? I remember hearing about this guy one time who he had been out witnessing to some biker gangs. And he won this guy and his girlfriend or his wife